Hello everybody, in celebration of the Something Else tour hitting Cleveland, Ohio tomorrow, I decided to review Something Else. Now the versions you see before you are the Standard Edition, the Deluxe All Access Edition, and the very awesome but sold out vinyl version. I know that's a little hard to see, but I will be showing you all this stuff today. I still have the plastic on the vinyl version. As you can tell by the sticker there, I will not be removing that, but I did want this for a collector's item. This is one of my most favorite things I have in my strange music collection. And so yeah, we're going to get into the CDs now. Like with the other review I did on ForeverAnghellic, I went into each track a little bit more than I should have, so I'm going to read over the tracks and just briefly go over them, more briefly than what I did last time. Okay, now the things you should know if you're a newbie. This version, as well as the vinyl version, has 3 more tracks on it than the standard version. And those 3 tracks I will get into when I go through the track listing. So, the track listing for Something Else is News with Mark Alford, that's the intro. Straight Out the Gate, Bitch, with the Bullshit, Love to Dislike Me, Fortune Force Field, I'm Not a Saint, Fragile, Priorities, News with Mark Alford 2, Dwam, So Dope They Wanna See Me, My Haiku, Burn the World, That's My Kid, Meant to Happen, News with Mark Alford 3, Believe, Rest in Peace Ray, Strange 2013, SMB, Colorado, as you can see on the bottom here, Drowning, and Fizzles. Now, there's 24 tracks on here. In total, though, that were made for the album, there is 28, and I'm going to go into those right now. The pre-order bonus track, Party the Pain Away, the Monster Energy track, Rockabye, and the iTunes exclusive tracks. I believe they might be on Amazon as well. Actually, they are, because that's where I got them. Somebody Else and Feels Like Heaven. Now I'm gonna go into the tracks I like. Also, I'm gonna point out a difference. Obviously, on the case there are no bonus tracks with this one, but there are some differences in the music that are on here. Not really the music. On track 19, Rest in Peace Ray, on the standard edition, it is 57 or 54 to 57 seconds. It's a whole story, right? On this version, the all access version, it's literally only 7 seconds of him saying, "I'd just like to say rest in peace, Ray Manzarek." So the story's not on the standard version. On the deluxe edition, rather. It's just abridged. So the artwork, obviously, gold border, black, Tech 9, Something Else. This was the first artwork that was revealed. People thought it was just a teaser. No, it is the actual artwork for the standard edition. I do like it, actually. I do prefer the e-box cover, but this is cool. There's a nice simplicity about it. You got the album is divided up into Fire, Water, and Earth. So I'm gonna get into some of the tracks. My favorite tracks on here probably gotta be Bitch, and I'm Not a Saint, Strange 2013, Drowning. Feels Like Heaven's a great track, even though it's not on the physical version. I really just love every song on this album. This album's a masterpiece. But now, without further ado, we're going to get into the booklets of both these. I'm going to show you those. This is what the disc looks like. The deluxe edition discs looks exactly like this. There's no difference whatsoever. So you take that out, and then behind it you got the Burgundy Mist. It looks red, but they just call it Burgundy. But I love the look of this disc. It's really cool. You got this ad literally comes with every Strange Music album that was released this year. And the booklet, we got, hold on, getting booklets out can sometimes be a pain in the ass. You got the e-box cover, Something Else, you got just normal stuff. There's some slight differences between this and the deluxe edition. The deluxe edition, it has the 3 extra tracks, so it has to include the 3 extra tracks in the track listing on the inside to say who wrote. See how you say who produced it and how Tech 9 wrote it and all that. Now, we're going to get into the deluxe version. as you can see, there's the disc, but you flip it over, and there's the DVD, the making of. It's 38 minutes. It's really great, actually. I really enjoy it. And then you got the Burgundy Mist again. I'm going to take the booklet out of here just to show you, you know. Of course, we got another Strange Music ad. It's got that nice shine to the letters Tech 9 and something else. You got Eba, you got the Evil Brain Angel Heart. And it's pretty much the same inside as well. I mean, this is where the differences come in right here. It doesn't have this page right here with Colorado Drowning or Fizzles, but everything else is the same. And I'll show you what the the vinyl looks like on the back and stuff. I'm not going to open the vinyl, as I said. It's too valuable for me to do that. However, I'll show you the back. I have seen what it looks like on the inside. It just shows the Burgundy Mist and stuff, just like these do. Alright, place that to this side. And obviously, you got the shiny, these are raised up. This is really nice. It comes with two vinyls. The vinyls are red. And if you bought just this version, it does come with a download card, so you can download the album. But you got that nice artwork, gold border. I like how on the side of it, I don't know if you guys can see that really well. Like it doesn't look that great in the camera. Tech 9, something else. And the back looks exactly the same. You got all the tracks here. And these white lines you can see, that's actually artwork on the thing. So this is not like scratched up or anything. I thought it was when I first saw the CD like that, because it's like that on the back. But no, that's actually how it's supposed to be. Now I guess I'll go into a little bit more in depth. Also, LP side 1, the first side of the LP, has the intro all the way to Fortune Force Field. Then side B of LP 1 has I'm Not a Saint all the way to, let's see where that ends. It goes all the way to See Me, and then LP 2, side 1, from My Haiku Burn the World to Believe, and then LP 2, side B has Rip Ray all the way to Fizzles. So I guess I'll go into a little bit more in depth with these tracks. Straight out the gate with Serge Tankian, my bad. Great song. When I first heard this album, it actually had leaked. I had already pre-ordered all 3 versions, so I don't feel bad about leaking. Also, if you don't know Tech 9, he has said himself in his own words that he does not mind file sharing, so I don't feel bad, because I usually buy whatever I bootleg anyway. Very awesome song. He actually opens up the Something Else tour with this, so I'm looking forward to that. Bitch, which stands for Breaking Into Colored Houses, with T-Pain. That track is hard, man. I know you say what you want about T-Pain, man, but he does really good tracks with Tech. I even liked Fuck Food, and I do not like Lil Wayne one bit, but I love the song Fuck Food. But I'll get into that when I do an overview on all 6s and 7s. With BS, I really like the song. I like how the song opens up. It's like really like elite, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't describe it, man. You're just gonna have to listen to it. Love to Dislike Me with Tyler Leon and Liz Swandi. This song was originally supposed to have Corey Taylor of Slipknot on it, but there were some things going on with Corey Taylor's family. I guess he had a tragedy and he couldn't do it. But it's a great track. Fortune Force Field, one of my favorite tracks on the album. I think it tells a lot of people can relate to that track, very much. But, yeah, I'm Not a Saint, my favorite track on the album. I love the sound of it. I just love it. I love the live strings on it. The lyrics, it's really, it's a dark song, but it's great, Fragile. This song the beat was given to Tech by Mayday, so Recognize opens it up. It feels kind of like a Mayday song. Like, I love the song a lot, and Tech's verse is great. Kendrick Lamar is good. I feel like Kendrick Lamar is a little overrated, personally, but that's just me. Yeah, but it's a great song. Priorities featuring Game and Angel Davenport. This track is weird because it doesn't feel like a Tech track. Like not saying that it doesn't. It needs to open up with Tech, then have the people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and just you got the. I'm not gonna cover the skits in here. I'll get to that after. Then you got Dwam. That's like sort of like the sequel to Don't Tweet This from Eba. Good song. I mean, some people thought, oh, he's dumbing down his lyrics for new fans. No, man, it's just a party song because he has all kinds of stuff. So he's not gonna dumb his lyrics down. So Dope. This is one of the most popular tracks on the album. The video for it's great. I love Twisted Insane's verse. I like how he's chopping it up on there. But everybody goes hard on that. It's a great track. See Me, featuring Wiz Khalifa. And B.O.B. I don't like Wiz Khalifa. He's very boring on this track. He's bland. He's not original, really, on this track. But Tech 9, I like him on this track. It's not his most lyrical track, but it's good. I like the hook from B.O.B. It's great stuff. My Haiku Burned the World. My Haiku is literally like, it could have been its own skit. Pretty much all it is, he's like, he's like, the sick pedophile's touching the beautiful kids, you're really gonna die. My mouth is a little dry, but he says, the sick pedophile's touching the beautiful kitties really gotta die. And that's a story. And it goes into Burn World, and it's about Tech's friend had a daughter and she was molested or something. You can hear her, I think, at the end of the track, That's My Kid. Now going into That's My Kid, that is a good song, Some people may not be able to relate to it because they don't have kids, but I mean, it's a great track. The next track coming up is very close to my heart. It's called Meant to Happen. I love the first two verses a lot, but the third verse is what gets me. I love that verse, talking about his darkness and stuff. It just speaks to me on a lot of levels, and I know it probably speaks to a lot of the fans on a lot of levels, Believe. A lot of people thought Beyonce sang on this song. Let me clear this up. He says on the making of it, it's not Beyonce. I knew it was Beyonce. I knew exactly who it was when I first heard it. It is Courtney Leveringston. She's been on Chris Calico's albums. She does sound like Beyonce, but it's not Beyonce. And then you got the Rest in Peace Ray, the 7-second version. Strange 2013 is a great track. I don't know if he does it during the tour, but I would really love to see it. I would love to see that live. That would be a great track live because it's a chopper track. You wouldn't think it, but it is. He's rapping fast on it. It's awesome. And then SMB is just the outro where he's like, strange music, bitch. And Colorado. Now, in case you don't know about me, if you're friends with me on Facebook, I went off to the Navy. I'm not in the Navy anymore for certain medical things. But Colorado was the last song, because I shipped out the day this album came out. But the vinyl and the 2 CDs and the 3 shirts, I'm even wearing one of the shirts right now for the tour tomorrow. But this was the last song I listened to, and it was the last song I listened to, and I didn't listen to music for a long ass time, about 2 months. And then this was the first song I listened to on the way home. Drowning. Great track. Liz Suwandi sings on it. She takes up about the first 2 minutes, but you really don't notice it because it is a great track. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of the. It would have been on the Fire section. I don't know why there were bonus tracks. Like they could have fit this on here, but I don't know. Great track. Fizzles. This is one of his more party stuff, but it is so Tech 9. Has Danny Brown. Danny Brown's funny as shit. Like I just like how he sounds. I liked his verse on that song When I'm Clowning with ICP. I liked his verse on that, and I love his verse on this because he's just funny to listen to. He's great. And now I'm gonna get into the other tracks. Party the Pain Away, the pre-order track. That is a great song that was supposed to be on the Water section of this album. But I don't know. I don't know why some of these songs weren't on like the main version. I don't know. I mean, they've been doing collector's edition stuff like that for a while on different tracks for different places, but I don't know. There was a Monster Energy track, Rockabye. It was a good song. It had to grow on me, but I really do like it. And then there's the iTunes and Amazon exclusive tracks. Somebody Else and Feels Like Heaven. Somebody else is like, it's a good song. I mean, I really don't relate to it. It's about a text trying to like bang this girl, but he's not doing it right. So he's like, sometimes I wish I was fucking somebody else so I could do you right. That's pretty much what the track is. And then Feels Like Heaven has a really heavenly sort of sound to it. Really great, if I may say so. You guys should definitely pick up those extra tracks if you have the physical versions. You can find them on the internet for free, if you look, probably. Or if you want to pay for them, you can get them off Amazon, MP3, or iTunes. I recommend Amazon. It's a lot easier if you're just doing singular tracks. For me, because I don't feel like entering one of those cards onto iTunes. But yeah, that was Something Else. The album's a masterpiece. I love it. It's tied for album of the year with The Life and Times of Johnny Valiant. My top 3 albums of the year were Life and Times of Johnny Valiant by Ritz, Something Else from Tech Nine, and Manable Lecter from Brother Lynch. So Something Else and Life and Times of Johnny Valiant are tied in number 1. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be hitting you up with a video in a few days talking about the Something Else tour and how that went down. So thank you guys for watching. Peace.